Hey there, I'm CG Plays, and this is Breachway, and we're here to find out what is this game, is it fun, and can we think of ways to make it better as we dive into the combat preview here. Also, lovely music on the title there, fantastic. Just so soothing and nice. Here we go, ship selection. Before starting a game, you need to select a ship. Each ship has different weapons, shield generator, and support equipment. This results in a different starting deck and playstyle. Okay, cool. You might hear my neighbors bumping their bass a little bit in the background. Hopefully the mic won't pick it up. Equipment. Equipment such as weapons and shield generators are mounted on the appropriate hard points present on your ship. I guess hard points are like your slots, I guess? Each piece of equipment contains a few starting cards and has slots to add more cards as you play. Okay. For your first run, select the Arbalist as your starting ship. This serves as a good introduction to the game's mechanic. Cool. Arbalists. So this is it. I just want to check out what else we got. We got the Marauder here. The sound effects. Can I adjust the sound effects? The sound effects are way too loud compared to the music. It's really harsh in my vibe. I guess I'll work on balancing later. So here's the Arbalist. You have less shield than the Marauder, but you have different stats here, weapons, or whatever. Just go in for it. It's fine. Spending too long here. Keep it moving. Ooh, nice visuals already. Looking good for a game that has like just placeholders for the other stuff that are in the. Already got the nice little animation there. The system up ahead already, I can't talk. The system up ahead has been thrown into chaos ever since the Starkin Advance Force arrived. Big bads? Around the same time, most comm arrays started malfunctioning, and now inter-system communication has gone totally silent. Some of the local free roamers are claiming that this is being used to cover up something big happening in the system. Cool. Proceed. Everyone there is on edge now. You should take care in traversing the system. Okay, so proceed. Guess we click here. And we start our first little node. This is your ship status bar right here. That's my hull points. These are my credits. Click on display the full ship status UI. Okay. A lot of information here. Your ship's reactor. It powers your ship, governing the resources you need playing cards while in combat. Okay. Your reactor power is distributed between the following things. Ordnance, which gives the resource. So this is for attacks. Energy production, this is for defense and abilities. Mass production is for upgrades and repairs. Okay, so attacks, defense, abilities, upgrades, repairs, all kinds of stuff there. Reactor upgrades. You can upgrade your reactor for cost, gaining 1 extra power per upgrade. Seems really good, but you have to have the currency to do it, so we'll do that because we have the currency, but now it's been spent. Power distribution. Add the extra reactor power to one of the 3 resource types. So it's not one for every, it's one for each, it's one for the specific one. You can change the power distribution at any time from the screen. It's going to be one of these games where you got to manage, like, oh, we need more attack power. We're burning to death. Quick. Energy for repairs, or whichever one's repairs. Was mass for repairs? I already said it twice. I can't remember. You can change power minus and plus. Right click and resource to remove one power. Left click to add. All right. Okay. So, I guess you wanted me to do it, but whatever. Click on ship stats bar again to close the screen and proceed. I wasn't actually done yet because I didn't actually spend my thing. Give it. I guess it's that white one's the empty one. More firepower. Let's go. Who needs defense when you have pure offense? Just keep. Keep it like this. Maybe the tutorial needs it like that. What am I doing here? Do I just like click a reactor upgrade? So I went to. So we're going through the galaxy, and with we clicked stars along the way. Where am I at? So I'm right here. And then we're going through all of this to the big bad boss over here. Gotcha. Okay. So it's gonna be like a very long game. I guess we'll go here. Enemy ship detected. You take a deep breath and power up the ship's combat systems for the first time. Prepare for combat. Okay, interesting. So I'm curious. So it's like a lot of runs with an act, or like a long campaign. How's this working? Card types. There are 3 card types in Breachway identified by the symbol in the top part of the card. Attack, Starflare, Barrier, Expand attack cards. Your main source of damage use Ordnance, tactical, shields, and other abilities. Energy, support use mass as their primary resource. Gotcha. Okay. Managing resources. Each turn you generate resources based on how, kind of like repeating what we went over there before, right? Ordnance, energy, mass. Once per turn, you can remove reactor power from. Once per turn, you can remove reactor power from a resource type by right-clicking it and add it to another. So you can constantly be adjusting it throughout the battle as needed. That's cool. I like that. Enemy cards. Each enemy equipment plays 1 card at a time. You can hover over enemy cards, see what effect they will have. A card can take 1 to 3 turns to play, indicated by the so the enemies only do 1 card a turn. Once a card's bar fills up, it'll get played on the enemy's next turn. Card's about to get played or highlighted by a whiteboard. So they're hitting with shield pulse this turn. Okay. I think. Music's really nice though. Attacking equipment. Attacking equipment. This game really does just throw you with just a wall of text right off the bat. Like give me a little gameplay sprinkled in here. Come on, man. Too much learning all up front. Attacking equipment and reducing its durability to 0 will break it. Rendering it. So wait. Oh. So these cards are like they have a laser gun on the bottom of their ship, and I'm attacking that laser thing, and I can like disable their lasers, or I can disable their shield generator. That's actually pretty cool. I like that. Attack equipment will break it, rendering it unable to play any cards, and any effects related to the equipment are disabled. Once the equipment is broken, it takes 3 turns until it's repaired, so you only break it temporarily. 3 turns and then, for me, I probably have to like do something to fix it right. Attack cards with the precision icon can target specific equipment, so like this, and this, and this can precisely target wherever we want. Attacks without precision have their damage randomly distributed between equipment pieces. Okay, neat. Shields. Shields are your main way of preventing incoming damage. Shield points are persistent between turns, but reduced by half at the start of each turn. So it's like the block mechanic in most roguelike deck builders where you put block on, but this game lets you keep half of them, and it says shield instead of block. Shield duration, for those of you familiar with roguelike deck builders, like Slay the Spire kind of thing. Shield duration prevents shield points from being reduced. So shield duration, maybe that icon right there is what it keeps them sticking around, I guess. So you can make it not get reduced at all. Okay. So I'm guessing we're on the left, you're on the right. What's this? I guess you're a surf. So we have like a heat mechanic you haven't explained, but hopefully I'll get to it later and give me time to actually play a bit first. So deal 4 damage, returns a draw pile when play precision. What's this shield pulse can do? It has 8 defense. You're gonna give yourself 3. You're gonna give yourself 3 shield points. What's deplete? Remove from battle once played. So you can only do it the 1 time. So why? I don't need to attack that at all. If it's just gonna deplete the card, right? It returns a draw pile in play. So focus on that laser pulse. What if its hit points stays persistent? So give you. Do I click and drag? I do. Ooh, I like this. Looks nice. Cool sound effects. Terrible audio balancing. Please. I know it's just a demo, but come on. Ooh, even when I hover over it, it shows where they're at in the ship. I like it. I like it. Oh man, you guys aren't gonna be able to hear the nice music because the sound effects are so loud. I'm gonna have to turn the volume way down. The game doesn't give me an option to adjust sound effects at all. So only I could enjoy the music. You'll have to play the demo if you want to hear it. So how many of these cards can I play? I guess this is our currency here. This is like our power there. We have, Catalyst Pulse takes 3 of this and 3 of the green. Why? Deal 4 damage. All Pulse cards are played this turn. Deal... Oh, if I do this, my other ones get extra damage, but I have to burn through that. Gain shield points. I don't need it right now, but they do persist a little bit. Let's just hit you with one of these. And conservation. Gain 1 energy for every 2 you spend this turn. I wish I had done that first. Looked at my cards. Let's get some shield points. And shield up a little bit. And we'll end turn and save our stuff. Could have played those cards more tactically there, but whatever. We're just... I'm just like the visuals, for just like an early combat preview, this is really well done. Like the visuals are nice, it's really smooth and polished. Like this is gonna be a good game, I think. Like step aside FTL, you've got some competition coming in, huh? All right, so what are you doing now? You shielded up for 3 there, so you got 3 shield on you right here. Why does that have no like tooltip when I hover over it? Everything else does. I don't know what the heat mechanic is. We'll figure that out eventually, right? Guess you lose 1 heat per turn naturally. You're going to attack for 4, so I need to keep my shield up. So, well, first we like conservation, right? And then we're going to need to shield up here. And then we laser pulse to gain other resources back as we're doing that. Actually, so your shield was in the way. And then can I like break this thing? We can. Now it's disabled for 3 turns. Guess I didn't need to shield up after all, but we're doing great bodying you. First fight's easy, but it should be. It's just a little surf ship to get you familiar. Target lock. Deal +1 damage upkeep. Play at least 1 attack per turn. So I can spend 2 and 4 to get bonus attack damage on you. You're not attacking me this turn because you're busy repairing. So let's get a target lock on you. Little icon there saying I've got target lock. I got attack every single. Ooh, expand capacity. Add 1 card slot. Costs 1 for every existing card slot. Neat, but we're busy wrecking with these laser beams because we're out of energy. We'll end turn here. You can't do anything here. What? Charged barrier. Gain 6 shield points and 1 duration. Not worried about that. I'm gonna... actually, does it matter? No, let's just hit you with a laser pulse here. And we'll end turn here. You'll shield up. And my shield is going down very slow. I guess like if you have 6, becomes 3, becomes like 1.5 or something like that. I don't know. You've got 6 shield and 2 hull. I need to do 8 damage to take you out. I don't know if I can only do... Wait, no, 5 plus 5 is 10. I can take you out this turn. My laser pulses get... I wonder if, like, my currency, like... Well, am I gonna, like, go into the next battle with 0? Is it persistent between fights. Combat rewards. After every combat encounter, you get credits and the option to upgrade equipment, which opens up the card drafting menu. Cool. Card drafting. You can hover over any piece of equipment to see what cards you can add to each. Each equipment has its own library of cards from where you get a random pick to add to it. Some more powerful and or advanced cards require you to have a number of cards already on your equipment in order to show up as an option. Neat. So you gotta learn like what unlocks what. 35 currency, upgrade equipment. Select equipment to add a card to. So what do we basic missile back? Did I even use this? I didn't even shown up. Shield, MK, laser armory. I feel like the pulse. Let's just do the pulse laser. Be the offensive boy. And so what am I doing? Am I clicking an empty slot? Am I clicking this? No, I'm just picking one of these two, obviously. So laser pulse. I think it's giving me a preview of what my choice, so I should look at that more carefully. So I can either get another laser pulse or get a paired pulse. Deal 3 damage 2 times with precision. That seems like way better. And the reason I can get the paired pulse is probably because I have 2 laser pulses, right? I'll take that. That sounds good. Okay, I like it. Seems honestly the game's looking pretty promising. Like pretty well far along in development for the combat stage and all that. Prepare for combat disadvantage. Undetected enemy ship approaching. Tip: ships have a chance to catch you off guard and make you start combat with a disadvantage. In these cases, the enemy ship goes first to start combat. Ooh, okay, keep it spicy for me, huh? All right. Card hand management. Oh, they're taking their turn while the tutorial's up there. Whatever. I guess did you attack me? Cast a barrier? I think you did a barrier, or what's this here? I don't know. Card hand management. Having the right cards to play for a given situation is key. If you draw cards that are not useful in the moment, you can discard them from your hand by right-clicking on them. Okay, good to know. This frees up card slots for you to draw new cards in the turn. So does I just get like a full hand every time I do my thing? All right. Missiles. Your enemy is about to fire a missile. Missiles have a delay of 1 or more turns before they hit. Oh, they take time to get to you, in which you can shoot them down with point defense cards or add shield points to prevent damage. Okay, I like that. That's neat. They can probably do the same thing to me, right? You can see any incoming missile in the lower left part of the screen above your hull points. I like that. So we got 1 missile coming in for 4 damage. Is that what it means? I'm guessing, maybe. So hover, Firefly missile rack, 4 damage in 1 turn. Oh, so it's 1 turn now. 4 damage coming in, right? All right. So they said if I have point defense, I can shoot it down. How? How does one? I guess I can just toss up a barrier. I maybe don't have point defense. Maybe point defense is something you play before. My points have reset, so it resets each time. I need 5 to activate that. I could reset my things to get more coming here, but I think we're fine. Get a barrier up to block that damage. You're going to barrier yourself next turn. Then you get another Firefly coming in. I can work on taking that down. Do a paired pulse. We'll hit even more damage on it. Work on that for us. Just another pulse. Then I can take you out, giving you a chance. Why did that do more than 3? It said 3 damage. No, it costs 3 to it's 3 to cast. It's doing 4 damage. Or no. I playing 1 did more? I'm confused. Whatever. I need to read the text more carefully. Fantastic visuals of the game. It's really nice. Even just switching turns is nice and crisp. All right, so what are you doing? You're charging things up. If I attack it when it's already down, does that like make it stay broken longer? I don't think so. What do we want here? I guess I can just laser pulse 0%. Yeah, it doesn't do anything if it's already at 0. I can work on the barrier, I guess. Might as well. And expand capacity. Add 1 card slot. Costs 1 of mass for every existing card slot. Oh, I see. A little more. Is it permanently or just for like this fight? Probably for just this fight. And gain 1 in for every 2 you spend this turn. Or should have done that first. This fight also seems pretty easy. Difficulty is easy to start. It's fine. It's a tutorial. Gain 2 if you end your turn with 3 or less. That seems like a good thing to have. I can't afford it. Fine. Conservation, gain some energy back. This costs nothing to play, so might as well just play that every single time you have it, regardless of what you do. I guess we can shoot the barrier, because why not? And I'll put a barrier up on my own. I don't know that I need it. Save my resources, right? You gotta use your resources carefully. Alright, so we want now. Barrier, target lock, +1 damage. Sure, I'm all about that. And Catalyst Pulse, I mean, we got the stuff. I might need the barrier, right? Save it for the barrier. Start working on this Firefly thing again there. End turn. And barrier, get some shield points for it, which makes it harder to get to your Firefly, right? I would need to do 11 damage to get past that. I can do 5. Let's, if the buff would that make that 11? I think we can make that happen. I'm gonna get past that, and that will be 6 on you, and get it out of here. Back to not be able to attack. I should have done that first, but whatever. That's fine. These things are target lock and capacity are persistent, okay. And you are ready to get put out of commission. Get destroyed. No money. There's the money. And we upgrade equipment. We want. So it does show me. I can get repeat pulse there, or blinding burst. Sounds neat. I can get a star flare and a light torpedo, or either or. Auto shield. Gain 4 shield points and draw a shield card from your draw pile. Rampart. Expand capacity. Harness strike. Gain 1 shield point every time you play a laser ion attack. That's not bad. Kinda neat. Asteroid resource bay. Gain 5. Deplete. War effort. All kinds of stuff. Gain 1 for every 1 produced. Maybe war effort. Gain 1 energy, which are kind of like low on a lot of times, for every 1 production. Draw an attack card. Sure. Maybe. Give me the war effort. Sounds good. And continue. And should I change my numbers around a little bit? And do I need as much energy? I have more mass to get the capacity thing? No, maybe we need less mass. A little bit of this action right there. And finally, escape pod. Okay. You notice a distress signal coming from an escape pod. Someone probably fled a critically damaged ship. Pick up the escape pod and open it. So far, I'm really impressed with the game here. You pick up the pod and pry it open the cargo hold. It contains a panicked but relieved free roamer that proceeds to breathlessly tell you how he managed to escape just before his ship was torn apart by a torpedo. Welcome on board and proceed. Welcome to the crew. Crew members, you just picked up a new crew member. On pickup, a crew member gets automatically assigned to the first empty spot in your ship. Open the ship status UI to inspect your crew members. So we have crew members. Okay, interesting. Crew members need to be positioned next to... So already... Oh, that's why the basic missile rack wasn't working. I had no crew member next to it. I don't know how I failed to see the icons over here. All I noticed was this right there. Up to now. This makes that equipment's card show up during combat and adds an additional card slot to your hand. Ooh, nice. Crew keywords can... that way you don't get punished for having more things available, right? So that's actually really good. That as you... Because before, what if I don't want to get these here because then I draw less of these? Well, you have an extra card slot, so it actually works out nice. Increase your card draw. That's good. Good balance. These guys know what they're doing, the devs here. Crew keywords can affect some narrative event outcomes or change the way an event plays entirely. Combat training human. Interesting. So obviously put you next to the basic missile rack. And so who we have here? We have Zal Vargas. Is that me, my main person? Finn Mora, pirate savvy human. We have Shin Garcia, engineer human. And a couple of AI tactical officers there. Cool. Keep it going though. Maintenance stock or credit cash. Do I want money? Maintenance. We haven't taken any damage. I don't have much money to spend for upgrades, if you can upgrade there, so credit cash. The signal you picked up from an encrypted, whatever that means, decrypted, credit cash seems to lead to some debris of what was once a trading post. You quickly attempt to hack it with your onboard computer. Typos. Before, just like I can't talk, they can't type. Before anyone else picks up the signal and shows up. That should be your, not you. 50 credits. You managed to access part of the cache that's lightly encrypted and extract 50 credits. It's not that much. I'll take it though. Maybe prices are cheap. Can I just go over here? No. Okay, good. Good. Don't want to be able to glitch it like that. We don't be glitchy boys up in here. Honestly, I'm super impressed with the game so far. Ion attacks. I don't really have much feedback as far as ways to make it better. It's already pretty well polished. Ion attacks only damage shields. When hitting the hull, any point of ion damage will instead apply 1 ionize. Are you about to ionize me or something? Ionize only hits shields. If it hits the hull, it just does 1 ionize. What is ionize? Ionize effects are... Just read the rest of it, CG. Think. Ionize... Focus. It's my 3rd video of the day. I'm sorry. Brain clutter. Ionized effects are different based on who it is applied to. On the enemy, every 6 ionized points will delay 1 random card by 1 turn. On the player, every 6 ionized points will disable 1 point of resource generation from a random resource for 1 turn. All ionized points get removed in a turn. So I feel like ionize... not that big of a deal. I guess if you do 6 damage... So if this does 6 damage, but it's ionized damage, and I hit you for 6, it'll delay it. Could be good, I guess. I feel like regular damage is better. Flak attacks. Flak deals, unless ionized attacks just do more damage overall in comparison, better for taking out shields. Ionized for shields, regular attacks for hull. Flak deals random damage within a min and max range. There's range in this game? Most attacks have a shredding value. If the hull damage dealt by the attack is equal or higher than that value, it'll add I'm not mentally keeping up with this. There's a range factor, I guess. Most attacks have a shredding value. Okay. If the hull damage dealt by that attack is equal or higher than that shredding value, you'll add a shred point to the enemy. Okay. Okay. Shredding 5s. Each shred point increases the minimum damage dealt by enemy flak attacks by 1. So shred is a status effect. Shred is a status effect that is dealt in addition to your attack, and what that status effect does is it increases the damage of flak attacks. Why am I having such a hard time understanding this? Shreds reduced by 1 in turns where no new shreds apply. It's a status effect. It's a status effect that that makes flak do more damage. Gotcha. Okay, we do conservation to get more stuff for our spending here. Ooh, so basically what you start with, your starting turn is doubled what your numbers are there. Missile rack deals 6 damage in 1 turn, deplete, remove from battle once played. Okay. Engineering rig, gain 2 if you end your turn with 3 or less. Plus 1 and 5, can't afford it. I feel like the ones that are like, you can't afford to play this is kind of like grayed out compared to the ones you can play, but it's not as noticeable. It could be more gray and more light to make it easier to tell at a glance. Not a big deal though. I think paired pulse is good. Returns to draw power when played. We probably want to take out, you're going to light barrage us and shred me. I have no shield, unfortunately, so our only hope is trying to like do 10 damage to you. Can I manage that? I mean, this does 6 damage, but it's delayed. I can do 6 damage right now with this on your light barrage, and then I can do 4 damage with this and put a delay on your dealing damage to me, then shredding me, and then I can do deal 6 ion damage on shield, break, add 6 ionize. So if you break the shield, just 6 does ionize, which would delay a card turn. I forgot what it did to me, though. I should pay more attention to what it did to what the ionize does to me. What's this? Oh, that's on its way to attack you, okay. And I guess we end our turn here, and you can't do much of anything. There's the impact, because you basically skipped your turn. So it's like, did it really delay 1 turn? I feel like it just, instead of like attacking them at before their turn, it did it right after their turn. I guess it's effectively this. I guess functionally it's the same thing, right? Sort of, I guess. Yeah. So I've said before they took their action, did it after they took their actions. I guess that's kind of the same thing as doing before, and then my turn doing before, I guess, whatever. You are going to sling 6 ion damage. So actually it says right here, enemy player, each 6 ionize, disable 1 random resource production. That's actually pretty bad. It's actually pretty bad to have a resource production shut down. So I don't want them to break my shield. I don't have much shield. Maybe I need more capacity. Where's my shields at? I thought I added a new crew member. Why do I only have 5 card slots? Target lock. Perhaps I need to change my production back around. Laser pulse. I can't stop your shenanigans here, unfortunately. We'll pulse you there. Give you one of these. But I think you're just going to get some hits on us here. I should have kept stats the way they were. No. My production has been disabled. I guess I took no damage, but you did. Oh, you're in trouble there. You guys are on lockdown. Have a laser pulse. You have too much here, not enough down here, I guess. Another pulse. It's working okay for us, I guess. Oh, I should be discarding cards, but we can just take you out here anyways and get you out of here. I should be discarding the cards I don't need. Combat rewards done. Sorry if I'm going through this kind of slow. To take any equipment and subsystem rewards, drag and drop them over your victory bay. Okay, cool. We got a shield initiator. What is this? Start combat with 3 shield points. So it's like cargo bay. So like there's an equipment thing I can do. Upgrade equipment. What we want here? Repeater pulse. For deal 3 damage, return a laser card from discard pile to your hand. Pulse guards cost -1 this turn, but it costs 3 of the green. Just another laser pulse, returns to draw and pile when played. I think 2 of those is plenty. Missile rack, they both have deplete. 8 damage after 2 turns. I don't like the ones that have a delay on them. It's probably less great, honestly, of a card draw, I don't think. I think it's probably a disservice to even have this, like, take that guy off there. Like, why do I want a card that, like, has a delay when I want to take them before they get a chance to hit me, right? Gain 4 shield points and draw a shield from your card. It's only 4 shield, though. Gain 10 shield points, and then shield production, disable 1 production for 1 turn. I don't know if I want those cards. Hardness Strike. Gain 1 shield point for every time you play laser or ion attack. That's not terrible, actually. Just free shield for attacking. Or Relentless. Wish I could, like, keep it hovered here and slide over this and do that. I just don't need to make that, like, bigger. That's fine. I can read it fine, I guess. Just feels weird to, like, have it disappear like that. It's not a big deal. 33% chance to return an attack card from your discard pile to your hand every time you play an attack. That's not terrible. I could go for either of those. Resource Bay. just gain 5. That's pretty good. Gain 1 for 2. Just get free resources for a card. Yeah. I'll take that. And continue. Sorry, it took me so long. Is a shield initiator like already equipped? Wait, what's this? It's a subsystem. Subsystems like the one you just got add various bonuses to compatible equipment pieces and the cards that belong to it. Open the ship status UI and take the subsystem from your cargo bay and apply it to your shield by dragging and doping it, dropping it over the equipment. Only one subsystem of the same type can be added to an equipment. Okay, so we want to go to here. Cargo bay here. So we just start with 3 shield points. That's great. And drag and drop you on there. Simple enough. Simple and easy. Honestly, this game is really, really well done so far. Looking very promising. You're approaching a free roamer space station and local trade hub. This should be a safe port to repair and resupply for the rest of the journey ahead. Prepare for docking. You got it, champ. You got it, chief. You got it, boss. Hangar. The store tab is where you can repair your ship as well as buy and sell equipment and subsystems. So, store tab. Is this my... Yeah, this is the store tab here. And this is how I repair, buy, and sell. Okay. Removing cards. You can remove cards from any equipment you own by selecting that equipment and clicking on one of its cards. They'll provide you with a button to remove that card for cost. Okay. So I wanted to, so I have to pay to remove it. So I click this, and how do I can I sell the entire basic missile rack? Kind of like, so you click the card and I can remove it for $100. How much do I have? 155? I could just like move that guy off there if I don't want to use those. Can I upgrade cards? No. You can sell the entire... It sounds like cheaper just to sell the entire missile rack, but we don't want to do that, right? Store. So you're selling... So you sell cards. So it'd be cool if I could upgrade cards. That'd be kind of neat. What's this? I can buy stuff for the cargo bay to equip my things here. No need to repair here. Follow-up. Flak. Add a flak shell card to your hand after you play a light flak attack. Okay. Ammo pod. 50% chance to add a Firefly missile card to your draw pile after every missile fired. Battle station. Draw 1 attack card if you enter turn with no attack cards in your hand. That's kind of neat. Quad flak. So is this... So am I buying, like... This is like a thing that goes in a weapon mount, right? I could sell the basic missile rack and put something in its place, but for now... Heavy laser. The pulse laser seems pretty good. Heavy laser... If I click you, is it going to buy you right away? I don't want to. I can't afford you, so I'll click you. That way it selects you now. I can see what your stuff's all about. Preheater. It's expensive to play. Deal 4 damage to the next laser attack. Cost reduced by 5. Ooh, but it makes the next one free. Okay. Heavy burst. Deal 9 damage. Ignite 3. What's ignite? Add 1 heat for every 0 hull damage. Okay. How's that work? Guess more damage you do adds heat, I guess. Ignite 3 requires 4 production. Tactical strike. A lot of stuff here. I'm kind of overwhelmed with what to do here. Need to keep the video moving. I'm just going to continue. I don't care. Just keep it going. Let's go. Let's leave. Let me out of here. We're spending too long here. I need to keep the video moving along. I could easily spend the next 10 minutes just like, what's this card do? What's that card do? Do I want this? Do I want that? Like, we're already like wrecking every ship, taking no damage. We're fine. Space station. Let's go over here. But yeah, you can definitely like add a new weapon mount and do things, move crew around, whatever. I just want to like learn the core mechanics as opposed to memorize every card, right? Heat. Ships have a heat resistance and dissipation value. Heat resistance is the amount of heat a ship can sustain before overheating. Dissipation is the amount of heat removed at the end of each turn. Once the ship overheats, it'll take 1 hull damage for each point of heat above its heat resistance value. Okay, so if I've got 3, so if I have 4 heat, I will take 1 damage like that next turn. So if I have 20, if you have 20 heat, you'll take like 17 damage. So don't overheat, and you lose 1 heat per turn. Simple enough. And we're facing the farrier here. We got 3 this time, getting harder enemies. That's good. My ship's so big compared to most of these guys. We're not getting to the hard points. That's a deplete card. No point breaking that. It's a one-time use. This is also deplete, so maybe do I just try and shield up and let it deplete itself, and then work on breaking you down? Maybe. That's the only cards you have. Missile is just going to work on the damage will spread randomly. Conservation we might as well do to get some extra value from the attacks. Do we barrier up? Do I save the barrier? We can discard things. I think for now we yeet these out of here so we get more card draw. Do I even want to use this thing? We might as well deplete it out of there. And I'll just barrier. It'll probably go back to my like draw pile, right? End turn. And you get your shield that's depleted, and you drew another card in its place. How many cards do you have? How many shield pulses do you have, sir? Are I don't know. Got a lot of attack cards, no defense cards. Maybe I can take out your thing. Ooh, I assumed I would stop at 10. You can store beyond 10. That's good to know. 4 damage. All pulse cards get +1 damage. All right. That seems pretty good to give everybody else bonus. Anyone else get bonuses? No. So we play you first, and we're gonna hit. Which is more dangerous? 6 damage, ignite 2, or ion damage and deplete. So let's get this first if we can. That beam sweep disabled, if at all possible. 4 damage twice would actually take this out. Get that disabled. We can try to get the ion missile if we got enough. I think we do, right? You shall not attack me this day. And I just get rid of this. Let's toss you for now. Draw a fresh hand there. Beautiful. Give yourself some shield. Not worried about. We're doing great here. Capacitor gain 5. No reason not to do that. Sure. That's what you're there for. Generator cooldown. Reset shield generator operation cycle. I don't know what that means, but that sounds cool. War effort. Ooh. Gain 1 for every 1 production. Draw an attack card. Sure. So that I gave me +5 because we have 5 on the income there. And I drew this, which I can't play because I don't have enough of the blue. But we're doing fine as is. I can start working on that generator if I can get past your shield, right? Even with the shield up, I'm still damaging it, I think, maybe? I gotta check that. Get rid of that, I guess, and end turn. Alright, generator. And so I guess that just like gave you more of these shield pulse cards, I suppose. So I can stop you from having more shield if I want to, but we can just, just attack you, right? And get you out of here. We're doing beautifully, okay? Pretty easy game so far, but like it's just like the first thing, right? Upgrade equipment. What do you want to add a card to? Another paired pulse would be pretty good. It's a very solid card. Repeater pulse. Costs too much of the green stuff. Light torpedo. I don't want the torpedoes because they deplete and they take too long to hit. I don't even care about the missile rack. I feel like if they have like a delayed hit and they deplete, they need to be like real good, right? Maybe they are. I mean, they are cheaper. Maybe they are good. Shield points. Attack cards. Game 1 for 2. Let's just go for the paired pulse, man. It's good. It's quite good. Or there's an upgrade cards feature going to be. That'd be kind of cool if you could like upgrade your cards to like, now it's level 2, now it does more damage, or it splits or something, I don't know. Escape pod or reactor upgrade. Ooh, reactor upgrade. Let's see what that's all about, huh? You approach a reactor production facility. It seems to be deserted due to all the fighting into the facility. Oh, this like gives me like more of this stuff, right? Let's upgrade that reactor, shall we? Maintenance ship captain, okay. After a bit of tinkering, your reactor comes back to life, humming along, and more powerful than ever. Reactor upgraded. Proceed. That just means we have more. Yeah, we have one more thing to spend here. Warrens is maxed. I'll get my mass back up there, right? That's cool though. Let's get this should be like a fight here. Prep for combat. Enemy drive signature detected. You power the ship system or the crew take the positions. Let's do it. Let me in. We got a nave here. What are you all about? You got your shield pulse. These are all going next turn. Add 3 shield points, deplete. Don't worry about taking that out. Reload ion attacks. So you're gonna, if I break this, you won't be able to have any ion attacks for a while in that slot. 6 damage in 1 turn. It depletes. We want to attack this ion reload and take out this turn if we can. I could do a target lock, which having 2 there is good because getting the 4 there. Deal +1 damage is good. I have to do at least 1 attack turn to keep it alive. Do I need the blue for anything else there? No. The green. If I use the green on this, then I can't play that, which would mean I'd only have this and this, which would be, plus with the bonus from there would be 8 damage plus 12 is enough to take that out. I think we do. Give ourselves a target lock, and give ourselves some of this on your ion reload shenanigans, and then we blast it again, and there you go. Put that on cooldown. No ion attacks for a while. Do I use a star flare just to spread a little damage on you, or do I save it for better? I feel like I just scrap that. This is good though. Keep that. I think I should move the crew member off of that missile rack because I'm just not using it. I think we're doing better without it. Or maybe it's fine. Just need to give it a chance. Shield pulse. Whatever. Don't care about you depleting your shield pulse. I got a missile coming in for 6 damage. I have 2 shield. I need more shield. I just barrier up with this bad boy right here. Stops that problem. If I could take down that star flare, that'd be good. All I can do is do a laser pulse and just start working on it, I suppose. Only took 2 damage against the... so the shield does... 3 into the shield, 2 into that, so the shield does prevent damage on that. Makes sense. Got confused earlier, I guess. And doing great. Volley. Guess they each have their own. So is this... Is the hit point shared amongst all these things going through? Probably, right? Maybe I thought I was destroying the card. I think I'm just destroying the thing that, like, is holding the card, maybe. Capacitor, gain 5, that stuff. Sounds great. And now I can do this right here. Generator cooldown. That's fine. You can have the shield, whatever. Not worried about it. Get more value on the other cards I play. And then go ahead and get rid of your volley there. Wasn't enough. Tragic. You're going... But it's not going this turn. It's going next turn. 3 Firefly missiles. I don't need the barrier. Actually, do I? I do need the barrier right now. That's fine. Do I need this? Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. Expand card capacity. I don't need you. Honestly, the game, it's pretty good. Like, the flow and the feel is really nice. How early of a demo this is? Like, it seems great. What are you doing? I can... Your ion reload. Don't care about the shield thing. It's lower priority. I'm good eventually, right? So... War effort. So gain 1 for every 1 production. So I gain... So I spend... I spend 2 of this to gain 5 of that. And I draw an attack card. I've already got enough attack cards. I don't think I need that right now. Need the green for other stuff too. So this is 8. It's a bit overkill there. 5. I can do 5 to pop that volley here. Get rid of that for sure. And then I can start working on your reloading your ion attack, so you don't have that with my paired pulse awesomeness. And then we pulse this to destroy it, and they're both shut down. Do I war effort now? Do I scrap these? Wait, gain... just scrap these. Give me fresh cards. Give me fresh cards. Get them out of here. There we go. Not sure. I guess like I kind of dragged it for a little bit with my right click there. Maybe you should be able to like drag with your right click. Can you drag with right click? You can. Maybe you shouldn't be able to drag with right click. Maybe it's not a big deal. Conservation. Gain 1 for 2 you spend this turn. That sounds fine. No reason not to use that. Gain 1 for every... Do I use this? I've got a surplus of this stuff. Yeah, let's get some more production up in there. Paired pulse value. Maybe we paired pulled this, paired pulled that, and a little bit paired pulse that. Oh, you're destroyed anyways. Beautiful. Doing great. The game's just got... It's just like the combat feels really nice. Like it's really... More games need to do this. Focus on the combat first, then build the other stuff around it, right? That's what they're doing here. We want... another paired pulse would be nice. Catalyst pulse. It's expensive on the green. Echo pulse does 4. Draw a laser card. Precision. It's alright. I'd rather wait for another paired pulse if possible. I don't really care about the missiles. Barricade. Gain 2 shield points for every production. Total 4 shield points, because I have 2 production right now. So it's a 3-1 that gives 4 shield, unless I give it more production. So for now, not great. Or gain 10 shield points if I already have some active shields for the shield amplifier. Could be good to keep my shields up. Take aim this turn, your attacks deal +1 damage. That's pretty good too, actually. Not bad. Not terrible. Wait. Oh, the resource bay. That's the good stuff right there. Just gain 5 attack. Or blue. I mean, both are good options. That's great. Yeah, love that. Love that for us. Keep it going. Having a good time, enjoying it. Lengthy demo here. Elite combat. I remember, this is just like one system in the entire like multiverse of systems we're going through. Probably takes a few hours to do one full run, maybe. Reactor already switched to combat mode and ready to go. All right, good talking. Even before you get a proper read on the enemy, your crew member has initiated reactor combat protocols, giving you a resource boost to head into battle. Prepare for combat advantage. We have an advantage because we are like we saw him coming a long time ahead of time. So we have a little bonus stuff there. Oh, ooh, bigger ship. Okay, they got 4, so we're getting more and more to like more competitive guys, right? 50 hull, almost as many cards as I do. Missile defense. Destroy 1 missile and consume 1 ammo capacity. So no point using missiles on you, which is great. I don't really bother with missiles a whole lot. Spin up. They're all attacking this turn except for that one. Spin up. Laser. Every time chain burst is played, reduce the cooldown of chain burst attacks by 1 turn. So is that... Do you have other things that are costing chain bursts somewhere else? I don't know. 4 to 5 gain shield points for +1 each 4 to 5 card play to max out total shield points. Ooh, seems like a tough fight here. Beam sweep, deal 6 damage, ignite 2. So that's simple enough for me to understand. I need to take that out. 12. Can I do 12 damage? I don't think I want this. Seems like a waste right now. Rearm, gain 2 if you end your turn with 3 or less. Is that really... I mean, is this a persistent thing? Yeah, upgrade. Effect does not expire. Card moved from deck while effect is active. That's probably not terrible. So we can do 6 damage. 12 damage after you attack. So we have to shield up here, I think. So you're going to attack for 6. We have to shield, period. Do I want more capacity, or I'd rather use the blue for like rearming if we have 3 or less. If we don't have 3 or less this turn. This gives me more card draw, but it uses up my green and my blue. But more card draws will come in handy, I suppose. Get rid of you. The Starflyer might not necessarily hit all on you. The missiles just don't target, right? Precision on this, I think, to start working on you. And Starflare, I guess just some overall damage, I suppose, maybe. And end turn. And missile defense. Oh wait, I'm so stupid. I shot a missile, and their missile defense should take out my missile, right? Yep. No, it did hit him. I thought, wait, would their missile defense? Oh, that missile defense was not. That missile defense thing was them like giving them the cards they need to fuel up their missile defense. Their thing works different than mine does. I just have cards I can draw and play. They first have to, like, for some of them, here's my card. If you activate this card, it'll give you cards you can actually use. Is what's going on there. Alright, what's going on here? You are going to fortify. You don't attack this turn. Chain burst. Oh, I see. It'll give you like you give yourself a spin-up effect. Every time it's played, reduce the cooldown chain burst attacks by 1. So you attack. You're gonna. Ooh. I need to take that out. Forget the beam sweep first, though, right? Remember the fortify? What do we have here? I've got 2 shield. You're not attacking this turn. I need to deal some damage. I can't afford. I can't afford you. I was looking at the wrong number there. Deal 4 damage. All the other ones get a bonus. That's fine, and that would give you 5 to be able to take that at one shot. So we will then start working on your evil chain burst shenanigans over there. I like how you like targets the things there. Now you can do 5 damage to your beam sweep down there. There we go. I feel like the Zappy should hit the actual thing itself, not just like explode in the air over there. Ammo dump, gain 5. Might as well, right? And I can laser pulse for 5. Start working on your chain burst some more. Try to get that disabled if we can. Paired pulse, I do want to hang on to that. Barrier, I probably hang on to that too, right? If we need it. This game plays really nicely. I wouldn't mind, like, once this game goes, has more like content available, I wouldn't mind doing a series on it. Wouldn't mind that at all. It's pretty fun if people like watching it. What do you want to do here? You're going to add a missile defense ammo. I can just ignore that, just not use my missiles. In which case, like, missile rack, get out of here. I can't barrier because I don't have enough green. Tragic. I can do 6 damage. Plus my card. What happened to my, like, target? I haven't played target lock yet? I can play target lock. Won't be able to play you then, though. But then I'd have 5 and 5 on this. It's not enough to... I have to use both of you to take that out. Or I can just do this to take you out. Wait, you have shield. You have 6 shield. So... I think we just need to... I guess we just get the shield. And then get you with both of these. And it'll be a little overkill, but it'll still be disabled, right? Target lock will be a future thing. I have more resources. End turn. Got your things disabled there. That's a little bit. There's like a nice little bit of thinking to it. But there's also like it's fairly fast paced. Enemy takes their turns really quickly. I'm really impressed with this game. War effort for every production. Draw an attack card. There's no downside to playing this. Yeah. Oh no, it costs resources to play. That's the downside. Give me this for more resources. What do we laser pulse here? This turn attacks do a +1 damage. Okay, maybe that's not great. I can try and take out your shield generator. You're also pretty low on hit points. I'll probably take you out fairly soon. Should target locked. Whatever. You know, you're about done anyway, so we'll draw more attack cards, and I think we take you out next turn. Unless you shield up a lot. And, wait, does it get stronger every time you use it? Yeah, it gets plus from each fortified card played. Yeah, it gets stronger and stronger. But I think, if I do 15 damage, you're even attacking me, you're not even attacking me. Let's gain resources from conservation. Use the capacitor. Might as well target lock. Hit you with the pulse on your, I guess your fortify, whatever. I'm not sure I get you this turn. Do I? No. Do I need the barrier? Get out of here. We don't need that. In turn, attacks do more damage, but you're not going to attack. I'm not going to give you a chance. We're going to give you a little bit of this to take you out, and that's it. Alright, no damage. You're doing great. Difficulty perhaps a touch on the easy side, or maybe I'm just cracked at video games. Give me this command unit. Thank you. Upgrade equipment. Turbo laser fires as many laser pulses as your energy allows. Total 3 out of 10 pulses deplete. Costs 4. Ooh, so it allows you to use your green for attack, but I'm usually short on green anyways. Laser pulse again. Just ignore this. More shield, no. Laser armory. I kind of like anything down here. You gain 1 blue for every 2 spend this turn. Gain 1. Is that what I want? I don't know if that's what I want. Chance return attack card from this card every time you play an attack. I mean, having more attack cards is good, but what if you want to, like, if you're bloating your hand with attack cards, you want other stuff? Nothing's blowing my mind here. Nothing's blowing my mind. I could get the missile rack card and then just move this guy off there to just not even have it. Yeah. Give me a 6 in 1 turn depletes. 8 after 2, requires 3 production, costs 2. Sure, that's fine. And what we're actually going to do is I'm just going to like disable my missile guy. We're doing fine without him. I don't even want to use him. We're doing get off there. No missile rack for us. And equipment or space station? Which is which? I forget which is which. Is that the one that gave me more? Space station gave me more like production, right? That's probably better, right? Maybe I could have checked out the other thing just to see what it was all about. Oh no, it's where we bought stuff and we just like did nothing. Gotta remember these things. Oh, I can equip my command unit. I could have done that over there though. Add 1 card slot at the start of combat. Great. Sure. I can buy more things. -2 energy cost for shield cards from this equipment while you have no active shields. Oh no, I sort of got something. Ammo pod. Battle station. Draw 1 attack card if you end your turn with no attack cards in your hand. Sure, why not? Yeah, buy that. Charge shield. I could buy some better shield, probably some better shield things here, but I just don't feel like spending forever reading those right now. Keep it moving along, but know that you can replace these with probably like better versions, right? Probably. Or if you can transfer cards in between them when you sell the old one. Can I have 2 things that generate shields? Maybe and transfer the cards between them? That'd be kind of cool. Be kind of neat. Bright light suddenly flare on the ship's monitor. Undetected ship. Disadvantage. Okay, prepare for combat. Going in hot. And what you got for me? Shield pulse. Ion reload. Star flare. Got a knave here again. What do you want to do? You are shielding. You've already launched the missile because you had the advantage. You're gonna launch another one. I need to block 6 or ammo dump. So just ammo dump. Might as well do that. Capacitor. Just do that. Got so many resources. I can either target lock or war effort, not both. Gain 1 for every 1 production. Draw an attack card. Drawing an attack card would be good. I'm just gonna take the damage. I have no way to shield here, unfortunately. I guess target lock for more damage, and just work on your. Do I work on your shield thing first, actually? Catalyst pulse first. Stop you getting shields. Just hope to draw some defense cards next time. Might actually take some damage here just from like unlucky card draw. I think we just scrap this and end turn here. We are our first bit of damage. Oh no, my shield. I didn't have a. They got the advantage. I didn't draw a barrier right off the bat. You're attacking for 6 again, so we shield that. And I can take out your generator. I can paired pulse. Your ion javelin. Maybe. Yep, your shield's in the way. Still did some damage though. 5 damage to get your ion javelin out of here. No shields for you there, soldier. And keep 1 barrier on me. Get rid of this thing. Got enough capacity. And enough cards, rather. My shield blocked all that. And gain some energy for attacking. What do we want to do here? I guess paired pulse on this. And laser. We are wrecking this dude. They're just destroying him. I don't need that. End turn. I feel like the more familiar you get with the game, the faster and faster you can like make your plays. Haha, all your stuff's on cooldown, and I'm gonna destroy you. Just like attack you without targeting anything? Sure can. There we go. Job done. Quick win. Upgrade equipment. Anything here I want? Repeater pulse. Catalyst pulse. It's not terrible. Barricade. Shield amplifier. Take aim. It's not terrible. If I have bonus green, it's not awful. But it's card bloat, right? Kind of like, is there an you know what would be nice? An option to like kind of like press escape? No. Oh, I can adjust the volume. Just needed to press escape. Okay. Well, then I'm stupid. Sorry. I mean, we knew I was stupid, right? Give me some more resources. That's fine. No downside to that. Continue. I guess deck bloat, minor downside, right? And I really don't want to go. It's the video's already 50 minutes long. I don't really want to go all the way to the boss. Reactor already switched to combat mode and ready to go. We got advantage. Great. If it's a ship I've seen before, I'm gonna call it good. That's a new ship. I think I've got an idea of what the game is about. Video's getting kind of long already, and I'm super impressed. I like it quite a lot. I think the combat loop feels really good. They've already got like the ship upgrades, reactor power up. Like, I'm super impressed. And if you guys enjoy watching this, when there's enough content for me to start, like a really in-depth demo in the future, or early access or full release or whatever, I wouldn't mind coming back to this and doing a series on it if you guys enjoy watching it and enough people want to see more of it. But yeah, my feedback to the developer is, keep doing what you're doing. You clearly know what you're doing. You're good at making video games. I really don't have that much in the way of constructive criticism or feedback, because like, you're kind of nailing it, and just keep going. But that's where we're gonna end the video. Thanks for watching. Smash that like button. Let's go.